All right, welcome back everyone on another episode of the Off the Bench podcast with your host Kobe and Aiden. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit NBA news. Came out a few hours ago. We're going to be doing like a little lineup challenge for the NBA, since outside of this Kawhi news, there's really been nothing happening. And then we're going to break down some of the UFC events that are coming up. There's been a few fights added in the last week and a bit that we haven't really talked about, so we're going to break those down, make our picks, and
actually explain what our picks are.
Yeah, and go from there.
And talk about how the point system works, which I didn't write down, but I'm going to have to remember. Maybe I'll write it down now. While we do it, I'll write it down.
You do that real quick while I find out how it is.
And you can explain what we're doing first with the NBA.
Yeah. Well, let's start with Kawhi. Okay, the report came out.
Okay. Yes.
8 hours ago. So 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock past, 11 o'clock past, where Kawhi Leonard signed a $28 million endorsement with a tree planter company funded by the Clippers owner.
Yeah.
In order to kind of weave his way around the salary cap rules.
Yeah.
Right? And then,
which is crazy.
To keep it short, the Clippers handed Kawhi money under the table to join them over any other team in that 2020 free agency. And they've been paying him annually, so about $28 million a year.
Which I don't know how they didn't think someone would find out, because $28 million a year from sponsor.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's just a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And then it came out a couple of hours ago that he asked the Raptors owner to do a similar sort of thing. And he was going to consider re-signing with them, but he ended up going to LA. I'm assuming this probably had a decent amount.
And if you're going to get paid an extra $30 million, pretty much, like 28, 30.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd take it. You're already on a max, but you're like, I'll take an extra 30.
Yeah.
And by looks of it, worst thing that's going to happen, I don't know if he's going to get docked a lot of money.
I was thinking.
Or if it'll be more just the Clippers.
Well, they've kind of said that the Clippers will get fined. That they're going to lose multiple first-round picks.
Yeah.
Because even think about when teams get fined for minor tampering, they lose 2 second-round picks and whatever, and that's for a nobody. Alonzo Ball, right?
Yeah.
But this is way bigger than that.
This is this could have affected championships.
Yeah.
Really, what, they made one conference finals. 2023.
Yeah.
But they were meant to win it.
Yeah.
2020 until Paul George had a shocker. Pretty much every year it felt like for first 3 years, everyone was like, Clippers got this one.
Yeah.
Clippers year.
They got it this time. Yeah.
That could have affected championships. It didn't, but maybe that's a bit of karma.
I wonder, because there's been I feel like there's been a few gambling things this year as well. And you've got guys who, have been banned from the league. Kawhi's not going to be banned, but if it was his idea to do this, I wonder if he'll get will he get in trouble for this? What happens to Kawhi, or will he get docked money?
Yeah. Which would be fair. Safe to say, if you just added up 5 years, $28 million a year. I mean, look, it'd be crazy to ask a guy for $140 million. But if that's the money he got off this thing,
yeah,
you're like, all right then, pay back the $140 million.
Yeah, I know that they've started an actual investigation, but it was kind of I don't know, see how it all.
We're on the ball early, which is always good. Yeah, that's crazy. No, in my head though, I'm like, I get him wanting more money, but it's just blatant cheating.
Because at the time as well, think about it, this is right after he won Finals MVP.
Yeah,
he was gonna get paid from endorsements. He was gonna get paid from wherever he signed. I understand $28 million a year is another $28 million a year.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And what's also crazy to me is, okay, you ask the Clippers and then you sign with the Clippers, whatever.
Yeah.
No one probably finds out unless you ask somebody else. Him asking the Raptors and then going, don't worry about it, I'm going to go to the Clippers. I was surprised it took the Raptors this long.
I wonder if it came out from someone on the Raptors side. Because
That's what I'm saying. Because
it hasn't said.
as a Raptors guy, you're probably like, oh, so you asked me for an under-table deal for an extra however many million, and unless I said no, straight up no, why would you sign anywhere else?
Yeah.
And why did you sign that? Like, maybe it just took the Raptors a while to be like, holy shit, he actually did it. It was just with someone else. Like, let's say they said no, not happening. And then you signed with someone else. I guess the first while you're probably thinking, oh, he's probably just annoyed us. And he told us from day one he was never signing here. So maybe they found a little bit of a whiff of it and went, holy shit, this guy actually did it.
It actually happened.
This actually happened. And then there was, the Raptors that got it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, why would you ask another team?
Yeah.
Like, I guess you wanted it, but
it's crazy.
as you've asked two different people, somebody's going to tell the story, whoever loses you.
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah,
I can't lie. It was not a smart pick from him.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. I just stupid.
Crazy. Other than that, it's kind of always happened in the NBA. Thanasis Antetokounmpo re-signed with Bucks, I suppose. So that's something. Well, we've got a little lineup challenge.
Yes.
This is similar to the ones that you see on Instagram, but it was done by chat.
Yep.
So you're gonna have $25. You've got a different section of point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers.
Yep.
There's about 6 options per position, varying from $10 to $1. This is used points, but we'll just say dollars. It's pretty easier.
Okay.
You can't go over 25. I'll leave this part up to you. You can either pick one from each position, or you can kind of mix and match.
I think we just do one from each position.
One from each?
Because it does give you like a list of players to pick.
Yeah.
So I think we just have to go from each list.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we starting with?
We'll start off with the point guards.
Is it just me picking, or are you picking two?
No, I'll pick as well.
Okay.
So do you want to bring it up in like a little table or something?
I do have my team.
Otherwise,
And I'll make an Aiden team.
Yeah, otherwise I'll forget what I picked. Alright, so Stowe, point guard. 10 points, Luka. 9 points, Shea. 7 points, Halliburton. 5, Garland. 3, Derek White. 1 point, Markel Fultz.
Okay. So I'm trying to remember the top. So Luka is 10.
10. Shea 9.
Okay.
Halliburton 7.
Yeah.
Garland 5. Derek White 3. Markel Fultz 1.
Trying to think if I want to go big early.
I'm going Shea.
Hey, I'll let you have Shea.
Yeah.
I knew you would. But I don't want Luka as my big player. Because I know if I spend $10, do I want that to be Luka? Probably not.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend 10 on like a Jokic.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Derek White at 3. I'm going to save my money.
Derek White. Okay.
Yeah. He's good enough at 3 that I'm just going to save my money.
Yeah.
I'll take away. So Derek White, 3 to 3. And you took
Shea was 9.
SGA for 9. Okay.
Alright. Shooting guards.
All right.
10 points, Ant Edwards. 9 points, Devin Booker. 7 points, Donovan Mitchell. 5 points, Zach LaVine. 3, Tyler Hero. 1, Austin Reeves.
I've got my pick.
Yeah.
I'm taking Donovan Mitchell.
Same Donovan Mitchell.
I'm taking Donovan Mitchell. I'll take 7.
Okay.
I think that's a good pick up.
I'll take Austin Reeves with this one. I feel like he's a steal for 1 point, considering the last one was Markel Fultz.
Yeah. He's good for a 1-pointer.
He's a good for
especially after picking Shea. That's a good pick up.
Yeah.
My thought process was there was a drop off from Mitchell to LaVine, and I was like, okay, I don't want to take another 5 to 3, considering I think Derek White is a better player than LaVine, and Derek White was 3.
Yeah.
LaVine was 5.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, he's not too big, but like I'm 10 points now, got 15 left.
Yeah.
The last 3 players.
All right. Small forwards. 10 points, Tatum. 9, Butler. 7, Paul George. 5, Mikal Bridges. 3, Andrew Wiggins. 1, Dylan Brooks.
Fuck.
I'm going to go middle ground and I'm going to go Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, I was thinking around then. What was he?
5.
Okay. Oh, spell that wrong.
So above him with Paul George at 7, below with Andrew Williams at 3. Or you can take Tatum at 10, Butler at 9.
See, I don't want either of those two. Like,
Tatum's at 1.
Tatum, good, but for $10, he's not as good as like a Jokic or a Giannis, right?
Yeah.
I'm honestly contemplating, I might take Dylan Brooks for 1.
Dylan Brooks for 1.
I
Yeah.
think if I've got a bunch of stars around him, it's not too bad having a defensive presence.
Fair.
Who'll just defend and shoot a 3, and that's about it.
That's fair.
So I'm not too mad about that.
All right.
Kind of what you're doing with Mikal Bridges. You got a better version.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
All right. I got, what do I have? 10 points? You got 14?
No. Oh, left. Yeah, you're on 15 total. I'm on 11.
All right. Power forwards.
Yes.
10 points Giannis, 9 KD, 7 Paolo, 5 Julius Randle, 3 John Collins, 1 PJ Washington.
Wait, who's 5 again?
Julius Randle,
And then it was.
John Collins, then PJ Washington.
Okay.
Giannis, Durant, Banchero, Randle, Collins, Washington.
And I have 14 points.
You have 14 points.
I might go Banchero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give myself 7 points, which is quite high for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not like robbing myself. Yeah, I'll take Banchero.
I'm going to go, how many points do I have left?
10.
10.
So you want to fly
Who do I have? I've got Shea, Reeves,
and Bridges.
Judas.
Yeah.
It's
a hard pick. I thought Banchero. I was like, it's a bit of a drop off from Banchero to Randall.
I'm going to go Durant at 9.
Okay. Oh, that's not my play.
Yeah.
This is a weird build up. You've really gone like, you're going to have to go 2 like 1-pointers.
I've only got one choice left. Yeah.
Yeah, I should pick him. You read out the $1 flyer.
Shengun.
How's he a $1 flyer? That's bull. He's actually good.
So for the center,
Oh, yeah.
all the centers, 10 points Jokic, 9 points NB,
He's
7 points Adebayo, 5 points Gobert, 3 points Miles Turner, 1 point Shengun. So I have to pick Shengun. I've only got 1 point left.
I'd rather have Şengün than I would have Gobert.
Can't you go, how many points do you have left?
I'm not going Gobert. I'm just making it all with him. I was just making a point. I'm between, do I go Adebayo
Yeah.
or Miles Turner? But then I'm like, I do have the 7 points, but Adebayo didn't have a great year last year.
Bam or Miles? Who are you having?
I think I'll go Bam.
Bam?
I think I'll go Bam.
All right.
For 7. Oh, I used the full 25. You used the full 25.
All right. So read out those lineups.
So me, Derek White, Donovan Mitchell, Dylan Brooks, Paolo Banchero, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah.
You have SGA, Austin Reeves, Mikal Bridges, Kevin Durant, Alfred Şengün. Your team's better.
I think my team's clear.
Comfortably better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you got saved by that 1-pointer being Şengün. Like, he's the best 1-pointer out of the lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, Austin Reeves, good 1-pointer. But, like, Şengün is, like, a genuine...
A all-star. He's an actual all-star. I was going to say...
Like, look at the difference between... If you had to take PJ Washington at 1 point...
Şengün or Marco Fultz.
Yeah, like, holy... Yeah, you got to... That was... Because if you got, let's say, a PJ Washington type player, I'd be like, right, my team might be better.
Yeah.
But the fact that you got Şengün as a 1 point, I'm like, come on, man.
I clear.
Yeah, no, you got me there. I'll let you have that. That was a better team.
I was going to say, we're going to debate back and forth. I can just ask chat to solve it for us. So...
All right, let's see. What's chat?
I want to see what they say. All right, so if a lineup of... Who do you have?
Derek White.
Derek White.
Donovan Mitchell. Dylan Brooks,
Dylan Brooks.
Paolo Banchero,
Yep.
and Bam Adebayo.
Oh, what? Couple ball graphic. This. And then who did I have?
And then you had SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yes.
You had Austin Reeves. You had Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
You had Kevin Durant. And then Şengün.
Yes. Okay. Some of these are being Order X. Okay. These. Who would? Alright. So your strengths, excellent defense. Mitchell and Bancheri's strong shot creation.
Yep.
And the versatility from Bam. Your weaknesses are outside shooting, and you only have one late scorer. Ben Donovan Mitchell.
Banchero had a pretty good scorer. I wouldn't say he's like top level, but
I'd say he's good.
he's a very good scorer.
I wouldn't put him at the
I
level.
wouldn't say it's like a weakness only having one elite scorer is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm like, Banchero, pretty good scorer.
Okay, well, my
You have more scorers than me.
my strengths is elite offensive creation, burst facing,
Yes.
and Şengün's playmaking adds variety from the post.
It's crazy that your 1 point player is like a positive, your team.
Yeah.
Like the name, but positive.
My weakness is my interior defense, being Şengün versus Bam.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
So chat says, I will give the win to team 2. They have more scoring balance and spacing, while team 1 struggle to keep up offensively if Mitchell is forced into tough shots.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So that's where
Tough. Let's go chat.
I think my team defensively is quite good.
Your team defensively is quite good, 100%.
Like, but your team isn't like lacking. They're just not as good defensively, but I think your team would outscore my team.
Yeah.
Which would obviously win the game, but I just think you guys would just like, no matter how good of a team defensively we are,
Options.
like KD and SJ, I'm like, how much can you really do?
Nothing.
Like, if they're on, they're on.
Nothing.
Yeah. It's like the whole Warriors situation with Steph and KD. It was like, as soon as one of them was on, it was wraps.
Yeah.
And you had both of them there. So if one wasn't on, the other one was on. And then sometimes Clay would be on.
Yeah. It's just,
Yeah, it was just random.
just got to let it go.
All right. We're going to move into the UFC.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the fights first, then do the points thing? Or
Yeah.
shall we do...
No, let's talk about the fights a bit.
Talk about the fights?
And
yeah.
We'll work our way back.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it was Tuesday afternoon or maybe Wednesday morning that all these got announced. It was, so Thursday afternoon or Friday morning.
Yeah, so
All these done.
I was about to say it's a little bit later in the week, I think.
All right, so 322,
Yes.
November 16th, in New York,
Yes. JDM.
JDM versus Islam.
Yes.
Everyone's kind of, known.
Everyone knows it's going to happen. What a card.
Valentina Shevchenko and Zhang Weili. This is actually like a banger fight, by the way.
I love that it's 2 champions.
Yeah.
Who is the one coming up in weight is my question.
I was like,
Yeah, I was about to say it's Weili, isn't it? So she's going for double champ, or do they strip her title?
no, they stripped her. They just haven't updated it.
Okay.
Yeah, because they got rid of that whole double champ thing.
That's what I mean. That's why I was like, because it's been out, it says champ. That's why I was like, okay, is she going to do the champ or? Okay.
So they've already announced the fight to take the strawweight title. That's Mackenzie Dern and what's that other chief's name? Mackenzie Dern and Venona Jandiroba.
Yeah, okay. That's a shit name.
Yes. And Leon Edwards and Carlos Bryant.
Which is a gun fight. As I said last week.
He got his call.
As I said last week, for Carlos Prates, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to go, all right, I need to fight a top contender.
Yeah.
And they give him a wrestler or something. He needed a striker.
He knew
Leon's gun.
He knew what he needed.
He needed a striker. He needed someone that's not going to take him down.
Yeah.
That's Leon.
I wouldn't.
And if he loses to Leon, it is okay, your striking's not that good. Like, it would make everyone go, okay, his striking's not that good. It's flashy, but it's not that good. If he beats Leon, it's, okay, he's the real deal. Because Leon's a really good striker, really good technical striker, really good smart striker. So if he beats Leon on the feet, it'll be, okay, he is a genuinely good striker.
I would say it down 2 ways for both guys.
Okay?
Yeah, so do we want to start here or do we want to talk about some of the other ones?
No, we'll start with this one. We're already here.
Yeah. All right. We'll start with Leon and Prates. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So I feel like for Leon, if he wins, it's like, you should have. You were the champ.
Yes.
This is an up and coming right. You should win.
Pretty much like what will happen Kamara and Buckley.
Yeah.
In the moment, I mean, you had Buckley winning. But then after it was like after watching the fight, you're like, okay, it was 2 different classes of guys.
Yeah.
Like, it really was.
Whereas I feel like if Leon loses, what do you do with him? He's going to be the guy whether you just give to...
It's kind of done.
Yeah. Whereas for Carlos, he's on this fucking hype train at the moment.
Yeah.
If he loses, they'll probably get derailed a little bit. But if he wins...
If you lose, it'll kind of be like what happened to Ian Gary. It'll just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
shit.
But if he wins...
And that give you 2 more... In 2 more fights, he'll be back. Well, if he wins, it'll be nearly a title shot.
I'm so excited for this fight, man.
It's another one of your boys that you would just really too. And I love him now as well. Right. But you knew him quite early.
He was one of my prelims guys.
Hey, what? That's what I meant. You picked like 2 of them or 3 of them now.
My prelims guys, but they're on top of
the only one that hasn't worked out is Kevin Holland.
He's not a prelims guy.
No, but I'm just saying he's the only one who was like down in there. He was in the prelims when you started talking about him.
Yeah, but
because he dropped down to the prelims. And then he came back up.
But these guys are my picks because I know they're good. Kevin Holland is my pick because I think he's funny.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right.
So the annoying part is my pick that was like, it wasn't even my pick as a prelim, but I just thought he was a really good fighter, was Lerone Murphy. And now I'm like, I don't want him to win. Because it's Volk.
He's a Volk, yeah.
And I'm like, so then now I'm like, oh, that's boring.
Yeah.
Just ruined it, boys. Yeah. And then we got JDM, Islam. And as I said, we got this up the way.
Wayley Shevchenko.
Yes, but we talked about that before, didn't we?
A little bit.
I think Shevchenko is going to win.
I think Wayley.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get Shevchenko.
I think Wayley's a beast.
Oh, they're both beasts.
So, yeah.
Let's be honest. I just think Shevchenko is going to win. I've watched her a couple of times and I'm like, damn, this girl's actually like a gun.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit. Whereas I haven't really watched Wayley a lot. I think I've watched her once or twice.
She's so good.
And I know she's good, but I've seen Shevchenko be good. So I'm like, I'm just going to have to go. I'm going to ride with it.
That's fair.
That's just the way I'm going to go with it.
And then, yeah, Islam and JDM.
Yes.
So we were kind of talking about it earlier, but there's been a lot of discourse towards Islam, which is weird to see.
Yeah, like, I can see people thinking JDM's going to win, but I reckon not majority by a major amount, but I've seen quite a few that have been like genuinely sitting there being like, yeah, JDM's going to beat him.
I don't know if JDM is the defending favorite, but I feel like to the people who are talking about it, he is.
Yeah. And look, and I heard a couple of arguments, and a few people were actually saying, oh, you know, JDM's jiu-jitsu is so good, like, Islam won't be able to wrestle him. And to my point, like, I have Islam winning. I'm an Aussie. I want, like, it would be great to have JDM beat Islam. But I also...
Islam's a favourite by a lot. Into that betting.
Yeah.
But
I've heard a lot of media. Yeah, media people have been talking about JDM.
Yeah.
They've been saying, oh, JDM, you know, he's going to smash him on the feet. Other than kicks, Islam will out-kick him, he goes, but other than that, JDM will smash him on the feet. They don't reckon Islam will be able to take him down straight away because he's got good takeout defense, JDM.
He probably has the best takedown defense out of anyone that he's
fought. Which is true. But that
Yeah.
they're like, and even if he gets him on the ground, JDM's got great jiu-jitsu. And my counter to that is cool. He's got great jiu-jitsu. But so did Charles.
Yeah.
And Charles got dog walked on the floor. Like, it was just like, damn.
But I think the difference to this part is JDM's
Bigger.
like it's Islam moving up.
Yeah.
Like Charles, like Islam, he's pretty strong. He was strong for the weight class he was in. So, you know.
I can see that, but I just think like when I think about it, I'm like, he made it look so easy against Charles at the feet. And Charles was in a position he wanted to be in.
Yeah.
Like he was laying on the floor doing what he always does.
Yeah.
Pulling guard. And Islam jumped on it. And just went, that's it. And so I have Islam win. Right. For now. And I'm going to probably stand on it. I also like Islam. I think he's a really good fighter.
I like Islam.
I think he's really good. And he's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
I love his comedy with DC, Khabib. They're all good. I think he's a good fighter. I don't want to bet against the guy.
Yeah.
Now, he's beaten everyone. And people are going, oh, look, he's lightweight range. He didn't beat that many top guys, which some people said, he beat Volk twice, who was little. And then he beat Oliveira. Yes, that was a good win. And they're like, but then he fought Moicano. And it's like, he didn't want to fight like Moicano.
He had to.
He had to. Yeah, that was a pullout. He wanted Sarukian. Like, he was signing these contracts.
Yeah.
Like, I don't blame him for that.
Yeah.
But I reckon it'll be an interesting fight.
It'll be good. It's like, like I said before, I think Islam moving up.
Yeah.
JDM probably does have the best takedown defense out of anyone he's fought. He's definitely the best striker out of anyone he's fought.
At least boxing-wise.
Yeah.
I don't think he has the kicks like Volk, I would say. Maybe as an all-round striker because he has the kicks and everything, but then Volk was so much smaller, so it was like he had to have the kicks. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be an interesting fight. I'm kind of keen to see how they flesh out the rest of the card because these top 3 fights are like insane.
They're gonna. All they need is like 2 fights that are like good.
They just need 2 that are decent.
Like good fights. And you're just like, okay, family card. And it is Madison Square Garden, so I can see why they have these gun fights on.
Yeah, I feel like they always put on a good card for New York.
Then
and then go back to 321.
Yeah.
Here's this one, right? Yeah, Verna, Jandra Boda, and Mackenzie Dern for the strawweight title.
And that's for Whaley's title.
That's for Whaley's title. Yeah. So that's been added to the Aspinall card.
Yeah.
And
that is the co-main.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's the end of October.
Which is a pretty good card.
And
for what it's got.
Yeah, no, 100%. That'll be.
I think it's actually a good card. Yeah.
There was another one added for each one. There was a few. So Josh Emmett and Sid Zoll.
I did see Josh Emmett was fighting. I didn't see who against.
Has been added, so that'll be a cracker fight. Yeah, Josh Emmett's always a good fight.
He's actually, yes.
Let's have a good. Yeah, was he on there last time we had a look?
I don't think so. I reckon I won't have noticed him.
Well, here's another one. Like
he looks like an absolute beast, man.
It's middleweight and Garnu, bro.
He is he just looks scary, and Aussie doesn't look close to as scary.
No. Yeah. So Gautier, that'll be a good fight. He's 3 fights into the UFC and he's 3 first-round knockouts. So, Patchy Mix as well, making his follow-up fight on the early prelims where he should be because his debut was garbage.
That's it, I think, because most other fights have been named already.
Yeah,
that are new.
I think that's it. That's been added. We kind of talked about it a little bit earlier too, and it hasn't been properly announced yet.
Yeah,
but Joshua Van tweeted out saying that he's
signed
for December.
And the rumor is it's a Pantoja fight.
I feel like it has to be Pantoja. They did a face.
Yeah, they did a face-off. They came out.
They both want to fight each other. And the rumor going around that is Volk versus Murphy. And Van versus Pantoja. So even that
would be a gun card.
That's a cracker.
Volk's a gun card for whatever one he's on. Yeah. Because everyone seems to watch Volk.
Yeah.
Obviously the Aussies all get around it, but
yeah.
Which is another point I've got to admit is a little bit odd. I mean, not odd because I think Volk's a much more like out there person. But the crowd for Volk is so different than JDM.
I think Volk's got a bit more of a online personality.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, he's more out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Volk will get the whole country around in the Islam fight.
Yeah.
JDM has a chance to beat Islam, I reckon. Big chance. More of a chance than what I had Volk before the first fight.
Yeah.
The first fight happened, I was like, oh my God, he was actually like close.
Mm.
But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I'm surprised people aren't as around JDM as like maybe if he beats Islam, people come around to him so much more.
I reckon in Australia, people are, but I reckon Volk's got that.
Yeah, but even that, I don't hear it.
ring.
Yeah,
Right,
I just,
you know.
no, but even in Australia, I don't hear it as much as I did Volk. Like, Volk was like cultural thing. Everyone's like, we've got to see Volk. This is Volk.
That also might be because we live
Near Volk, yeah.
through that by the spot.
That might actually be true. I
Yeah.
don't think it'll have that, hey?
It might be
Volk is a lot.
the same area.
Yeah, it is true. That might have me.
So 100%.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point.
I reckon when it comes to early November, everyone will start peaking up.
Around JDM,
But
it's still,
three months.
it is 2 months away, yeah. It is a while.
So,
Then,
all right. So this weekend,
yes.
Nasruddin Imavod and Kaya Baralo.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna break down this card, give our predictions.
Yeah, so,
Yes.
do you want me to explain the rules first, or?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a new game, and it's
Yeah.
gonna go week to week, or fight card to fight card.
Yep.
Every fight night, every card that we seem is deemable. Like, if there's a fight card that we're like, look, it's average.
Yep.
We might not do it.
Yep.
And so what it is we're gonna pick fights. We're gonna pick winners, 3 of them.
Great.
Each of us pick 3 fights, right? I've already got mine written down.
Yep.
I pick 3 fights. Each fight, you get a point if you get the winner.
Yep.
Now, you get 2 points instead of the 1. You'll get 2 points if that fighter was the underdog.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me pull up short puzzle.
Yeah.
Because the odds on that yet.
Then, you get an extra 2 points on top of the 1 or 2 that you would have earned for the win.
Yeah.
If you pick the method.
Mm-hmm.
KO, TKO, submission or decision. You get an extra 2 for picking that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get an extra 2 on top if you pick the round. If you've picked, he's going to get a TKO or a submission, if you pick the round he does it in,
Yeah.
or she does it in, you will get an extra 2 points on top.
Yeah.
And then you get an extra 2 instead of that, picking the round, if you pick the points.
Yeah.
So if you pick decision, you get an extra 2 on top if you actually pick 49, 46,
Yeah.
48, 47, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
That's what you'll get. Yep. And then, so, for example, let's say I pick Islam over JDM, and you said Islam was the favorite.
Yeah.
I would get 1 point if he won. If I pick JDM and he won, I get 2 points.
Yeah.
If I say I got Islam, he wins in the 3rd round by submission, and he wins in the 3rd round by submission, I would get 7 points. Or 5 points, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And if you pick that JDM would win and you did the same thing or whatever, submission 3rd round that happened, you get 6 points, right? You add them up. And then we get an add up total, and we're going to do it until the end of the year.
Yeah.
And
And
the
then,
last card of the year will be winner takes all.
yeah. And just so everyone knows the backstory, we're doing this because we're going to be focusing a lot on NBA fantasy. Yes, but there is no
UFC fee.
UFC fantasy. So we're doing like a little...
So I drafted up a little way we could do like our own little fantasy.
Yeah. And so like come the end of the year,
Yes.
whoever has the least points will have to do a forfeit of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be anything crazy, but all right, we'll wait and see how it plays.
See what it is. We'll see somebody's getting absolutely smashed because that'll change it. Like, we got to figure out it soon, because if we figure it out in 2 months and somebody's losing by 50 points,
Yes. Yeah.
that person's going to be like, let's just like say you have to like wear Vogue shorts for a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's going to make it so easy that we're like, well, we're going to lose anyway.
Yeah. No,
I agree.
we'll sort it out. Like that's the whole purpose of it.
Yeah.
Is we wanted to do some kind of UFC fantasy, but there's just nothing.
So this one I've drafted up.
Yeah.
And yeah, it gives you a little bit of extra points for the underdog. I was open to having 3 points for the underdog, but then I thought sometimes the underdog isn't really an underdog.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to get into betting odds too much where it's like, if he's minus whatever,
Yeah.
then you get an extra point. Because then I'm like, now it's too confusing.
Yeah.
I wanted to just make it simple and easy. You can get a maximum of 6 points. You can get a minimum of 1.
Yeah.
So maximum 18 points, a 5 weekend card, and a minimum of 0.
Yeah.
But I think if one of us gets 0 in a card, that is a shot. Like, that should be its own.
That's
Like,
that
you should get something for that anyway.
you should at least get one.
A forfeit. Like, you should get a forfeit for getting 0.
Yeah.
Because you're telling me one of your fighters, unless you've gone all out, I'm picking big underdogs because I love them.
Yeah.
My only worry is that we're going to pick the same people.
Well, we can get to that. If we do, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
So
To be fair, we can pick the same people. We might not have the same method, and
yeah.
so I guess we'll judge it by year.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, sure. Like, if we both picked what I said before about Islam or JDM exactly, we go, okay, one of us is going to have to change something.
Yeah. Wait and see how
Right.
it plays out.
So I'm going to let you go first. You get your first pick. Do you want me to write it down?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make a new doc for it. Maybe I'll make a new doc for this. You know,
Like a little table or something to tally up the points.
and then I'll just copy this in, just so we have the rules there, you know?
Fair.
Because I will forget.
Yeah.
That should be. All right. Just gonna write out this first. Kobe picks 1. Eden picks 1.
Yep.
Sure. All right. What's your first pick?
My first pick is Listen Cater, bus stoppage over Sushi Clifford.
You say Kale. Okay. I like this.
So he is the favorite.
He's the favorite.
He's the favorite,
I'm gonna write that in.
and I've got him by stoppage in the 3rd round.
What type of stoppage?
Are we doing those?
Method of victory.
I can't say stoppage like KO,
Oh,
KO or TKO.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you say stoppage, in my head, that means submission.
No, yeah. I'll say sub or decision.
Okay.
Or, yeah, by KO or TKO.
KO/TKO in the 3rd round.
That's
Okay.
that's my
That's his first pick.
that's my
All right. Well, that makes my first pick a lot easier.
okay.
I have Patricio Pitbull as an underdog
Yeah.
by decision.
Okay.
That's my pick.
Yeah.
I wanted a little bit of an underdog in there, and I'm like, okay, he won his last fight. Maybe
Yeah.
he's gonna win another one.
Well, this one could come back to bite me in the ass. This is Cater's first fight in the UFC. But he is a European double champ, like MMA double
Yeah.
champ. But we've kind of seen how that plays out for a few other people.
Exactly. So this is a 3-rounder.
3-rounder.
So now I didn't actually write down the points. So I'm gonna say 29-27. I'm saying he wins. No, wait. No, 29.
If you think it's going to be a decision, just do decision.
29.
That'll
Well,
be your point.
yeah, that's the whole point. So you get an extra point, but because you can pick the round,
Yeah.
that means you're up for 6 points. If I only pick decision,
Yeah.
I'll only be up for 4 points.
So-
So that's why I made that you can pick the points, because if you pick the points, you get an extra 2. It
Yeah.
doesn't take anything away. It's just an extra 2 if I get the points.
Yeah.
I'm doing 29-28.
All right. No, fair enough.
All right. Do you want to go next?
Yeah, I vote Roofy by.
Okay.
Oh, actually, let me see, because I don't know if this one's a 3-rounder or a 5. I think it's 3, but
I think it's a 3.
I think it's 3, but they're never consistent with the co-mains.
Okay.
Let me have a look. Is Roofy versus Saint Denis a 5-rounder? I don't know. 3-round.
3-rounder. Yeah. What have you got?
Roofy by. Go. Yeah, a decision. I don't think he can knock out Saint Denis.
Who's the favorite?
I think Roofy.
Okay. I also have Rufy winning. So I also have Rufy winning.
Yeah.
But I have second round TKO.
Okay.
So, yeah, I have second round TKO. Or did you have decisions? That's why I'm allowing it.
Yeah.
What points do you reckon it is?
I'll go same as before. I'll go 29-28.
29-28?
Yeah.
Guys, that's a safe. That's a safe pick in 3-round fights. So
Yeah.
that's pretty, not easy, because sometimes it is that 30-27, but
Pretty common.
it is pretty common.
Pretty common.
All right, and last fight, who have you got?
I got, oh God, who do I want to kick?
By the way, our favourites and stuff is coming off Sportsbet.
Yes, that's how we pick it.
That's how it hits.
I'm going to go Paul Craig. He's probably going to get flatlined.
Craig.
Probably going to get flatlined, but there's a chance it gets to the ground, and
Is he underdog?
he's paying like full last.
Yeah, so if you reckon it's going to go to the ground, okay.
If he wins, it's going to be by sub. So Paul Craig by sub.
What round do you reckon?
2.
Okay. And then I have...
It's definitely not happening, but if it does...
I have Baralo winning.
Yeah.
Who's the favourite.
Yeah.
And I have him winning in a tight decision, 48-47.
Okay.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what it looks like. So, 1 second. Let me just write out my decision. So, right now, I've picked Pitbull, I've picked Rufy, and I've picked Baralo.
Mm-hmm.
I've picked 2 favourites, 1 underdog.
Yeah.
And then I've picked decision, KO, decision. You have picked Kader, Rufy, Craig.
Yeah.
2 favourites, 1 underdog.
Yeah.
1 underdog being massive.
Massive underdog.
And you've gone KO, decision, submission. So each of them are different.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously we're both up for 16 points.
Yeah.
We can't get 18. We can only get 16 because we picked 2 favourites.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then next week we'll see who actually gets the most winners.
Wait to see how it goes.
And then, yeah, we get a certain amount of points. We add it up over time.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we're doing the next card and the next card, right? Problem for me will only be when my heart comes into it.
Yeah.
The ones for you that'll be good is when you start picking prelim guys and I sit there and go, okay,
Well, I was thinking about kicking one of the prelim guys for this one.
yeah.
Like Omar Sy is a pretty good pick. Brad Tavares is a pretty good pick. Andreas Gustafsson is a good pick. But I'll play it safe for this one.
Fair enough. First ones is play safe. I'm confident. I don't know if I'll get all the points, obviously. Like Rufy, I think is a little bit of a throwaway. Like that KO could happen and might not happen. Like I think I'll get the win.
Yeah.
But I think I'll struggle to get the extra points.
Yeah.
You'll struggle with Paul Craig full stop.
Listen, like I said it when I did them, like I'm not expecting it to happen, but if it does,
it's a great pick. If it happens, you're like, I'm the best of all time.
Yeah.
How good am I?
Paul Craig's either he's gonna win by sub. It's gonna be like some ground masterclass, or he's gonna get horrifically KO. And like, there's not gonna be any around.
Yeah, the same as Kader for you as well, though. Like that's a bit of an unknown.
I don't think Kader's.
He's not as big of an underdog, obviously, but
no,
he's a bit more of an unknown in the UFC, whereas we've seen guys come in, be favourite and lose.
Oh, I don't know, Kader's pretty good.
I'm not saying he's not good. Like, even when Pitbull came in, people were like, oh, this guy's he's gonna maul some people. Came in and just looked average. Terrible.
At least he wasn't Patchy Mix though, right?
That's true. So, but even then, that's the same for me. Like, that's a bit of a wrong pick. Like, Pitbull, I'm like, do I have that much faith? Not really.
Yeah.
It's more of I needed an underdog in there. Otherwise, if you only pick favourites, it's boring.
Yeah,
You've got to pick an underdog.
Yeah, you got to have a dog in there.
You got to have one. And that's my pick. So that is it, really.
That's it for today.
That is our episode.
So, yeah, next week we will touch on how we went.
Yeah, they'll touch on how we went, what we're looking for the next one.
I'm pretty sure NFL season, doesn't that start next week?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say we should talk about the first matchup, Cowboys-Packers.
Probably Packers now.
Not Packers, sorry. Packers week 4. Cowboys-Eagles.
Still Eagles.
Eagles going to pummel by murder. Packers were playing in week 4.
Cowboys restuck in idiots. Straight away more.
That was a shock. I'm not a Dallas fan, so I laughed at Jerry Jones. I was like, that is hilarious. And seeing him defend it, I was like, mate, you got 2 first-round dicks.
Bro, Jerry Jones is just the Nico Harrison of the NFL.
And they live in the same city.
Yeah, right.
Had dinner together, probably.
Crazy.
That was terrible. But that will wrap up the episode. We could talk about that for years. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Later.
See ya.